What's up, guys? It is Steve, aka Everybody Loves Autos here, with an awesome video of the second part of my gifts that I have gotten over the past few weeks. Well, not past few weeks, the past week. Mostly Christmas gifts, but I got some other just like nice gifts from family and stuff. But they are all Christmas gifts. First off, before I get into this stuff, I want you guys to check out my last video because that is possibly my favorite autograph ever in that video, and I thought this right now would be a good time to do this video because most of these autographs that I have for this video are Bobcats. Every single autograph except two are basketball in this video, but most are Bobcats, and it's looking like currently they could possibly win a game and snap the 17 game streak. So I thought this would be a cool time to do it. So I'm going to get into the autographs I got for Christmas and other stuff. And let's get going. First off, these are not Bobcats ones. And this one, I got a hot pack. And that video's up already, but I got a hot pack and I got Chris Singleton, solid rookie for the, second year guy on the Wizards. Solid guy, averaging like 5 a game and like 3 rebounds. Not great, but solid. But let's get into these. These are, as you guys can see, they will all be from the same set. I've decided to start collecting this set. You guys have seen them in some other videos recently, but let's go. First off, Courtney Fortson, solid player. I wouldn't even say he's solid. He's a pretty bad player, but I need him for the set. So, I hate calling players bad, but he's like a 2-in-1 guy. Next, Tyler Honeycutt, who's also a 2-in-1 guy, but I need him for the set, but happy to add it. Next, one of the best names, I don't even know if I'll be saying this right, I think I am, Festus Ezeli, one of the best names in the set. Next up, Shelvin Mack, who was in the D-League, but played very well in the D-League, and just recently got brought up back into the NBA with the Wizards, ironically, the team he was with prior. And he got called up with somebody else on the same day, and you'll see him later. Jimmy Butler of the Bulls, he's having a pretty good year for them. I wouldn't say great, but he's doing pretty good off the bench for the Bulls. Next up, this guy, I didn't even really know much about him until this season, but he has just had a fantastic year for the Magic. He's averaging like 10 and 10. He's been really good recently. Nikolai Vucevic, he's been fantastic of late, averaging 10 and 10 for the Magic. They lost Dwight, and he's doing really well in his spot so far. 10 and 10 for a guy I didn't know much about prior to this year. I would say he was good last year, but and last from the set, probably the best that I got in this lot for Christmas, Chandler Parsons. Always been a good player, but I think he's averaging like about 13 this season, so I'm happy to add this to my collection. And I love the light on this. The light is terrible, but I did bad lighting for this, sorry guys, but I'm going to see if I can improve it a little bit. See if that's better. Let's see. Put the card back, see if it looks better. No, it still looks pretty shitty. Sorry guys. See how it looks now. It's better, I guess. But next up, I got these two autographs. These are two celebrity autographs. I got these two for Christmas as well. Two actors from two of my favorite shows. First off, one of the stars of Psych, Dule Hill. Awesome pickup for my collection. From one of my favorite shows. Psych is one of my favorite shows. The League, which is one you guys have seen me get, and the show after this. But that's Dule Hill. He's been in Holes. He's been on Psych. He's been in The West Wing. He's been in a bunch of stuff. And next up, this is probably my favorite show on NBC. He's also the host of The Soup, but he is a star of Community. Joel McHale. That was awesome pickup for me because it's one of my favorite shows. Community, one of the weirdest, like, weird shows. I don't even know how to describe it, but I love it, and it's so good. But now I got every single one of these is Bobcats except two again. And let's get into these. First off, wow, you can't even barely see the auto. Melvin Ely, former Bobcat. Jeez, that's crazy. Next up, this guy was the one I was talking about getting picked up with Shelvin Mack, numbered 469 out of, or no, 466 out of 999. I can't really get it. There, I kind of got it. Garrett Temple, former Bobcat. And I got these all because you guys know I'm trying to get every Bobcat of all time. And after these, I'm at almost 40. And I'll be having more coming in the next few weeks. And I'll be at almost 50. So, and there's 85 guys who have been on the team, so I'm more than halfway there now. There's going to be some guys that I'm going to need your help with, guys, trying to find autos and stuff of them, like Walter Herman, who was played only a few years and lives in Spain or some country like that. But next, Jamal Sampson. I'm not a great player, but hey, I need him for the Bobcats collection. DJ White, who I already had one of, but I don't know what happened to it. I just kind of lost it, and this one's actually numbered 5 out of 99. But DJ White was on the team last year. He was on it a few years before that. Now he's playing in Europe, but I always thought he was good. Unfortunately, he's not on the team anymore. But next, you can barely even see this autograph. There it is. That's a good way. Brendan Haywood, as you guys can see. A real solid rebounder, real good defender, rebounder, blocker. Never been a real scorer, but Brendan Haywood's he's that kind of player. And next up, the best dunker on the Bobcats. He hasn't done it much, but he's been playing well of recently because B.J. Mullins got hurt. But I hate when I say but. Here is Hakeem Warwick. Awesome card on a signature shots from Upper Deck Sweet Shot. I'm excited about this one. I like it. Hakeem's a good player, and he's looked good as of recently. Next up, a real good backup for the Bobcats, Ramon Sessions. He's been good coming off the bench for Kemba, and I'm a fan of his. He was with the Lakers. He didn't do too well there. He signed with the Bobcats this offseason. He was their big pickup other than Ben Gordon, who just scored in the game, and they are up by 2. Hopefully they can pull this one out, but I'm going to get back to this. The next one, they were teammates on the Bobcats, and now they are teammates in Phoenix. Jared Dudley, I'm not sure if this is numbered. Yeah, 128 out of 149. But yeah, or no, I said the wrong one. I said Jared Dudley. Jared Dudley is next. Wow, guys, sorry. Shannon Brown is this one. And I guess you guys know who's next. That would be Jared Dudley. And I got a few more Bobcats. Sorry guys, I'm in my office and stuff's happening. This one, I like this one a lot. It's numbered 862 out of 1,600 and 1,600. John Salmons, who never played for the Bobcats, but I've always kind of liked him. And Gerald Wallace, who's now with the Nets, but is probably the best Bobcat of all time. And the Gerald Wallace autograph is right there. And the next one is of debatably one of the better guys on the team, number 168 out of 199, Gerald Henderson. His dad played in the NBA. I like him as a player. He's good when he's not hurt. He's been hurt a few times this year, but oh, fast break, sorry guys. Oh, and he misses it. Wow, Ben Gordon, come on. Next, this is the best Bobcats auto I have in my collection, in my opinion. The star of the team, Mr. UConn, future NBA star, future NBA All-Star. This guy's going to be a stud in a few years, Kemba Walker. Just an awesome pickup. I was ecstatic to get this one. Not a pickup, it's a gift. All of these are gifts. God, when I say pickup, it bothers me. Just like when I say, but Bobcats still got a 2-point lead for all you guys who care. And these last two are not Bobcats, but they are awesome, awesome, awesome NBA autographs. First up, been a huge fan of this guy since his days at Duke. When I was younger, I wanted to go to Duke, mostly because of this guy. J.J. Redick. awesome three-point shooter, awesome shooter on the Magic. Really has broken out this season on the team, and it's numbered 25 out of 299. And last but certainly not least, debatably a future Hall of Famer. I hope to see this guy in the Hall of Fame. This guy, one of the most entertaining guys in NBA history, Dikembe Mutombo. I'm not even going to try and remember all those names he had in that one commercial, Dikembe Mutombo, Manjombo, or whatever it was. But I've been a huge fan of this guy his whole career. He's now retired. Hopefully a future Hall of Famer, one of the best defenders of all time. And I can't get the, yeah, that's somewhat of the finger wag. But yeah, he had the finger wag, and big fan of Dikembe. But guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to try and get some scans on this, but I don't want this to be too long of a video. Guys, like I said, check out my first part, because that might be my favorite autograph of all time. As of right now, the Bobcats are still winning. Hopefully that stays. Thanks guys for watching. See ya.
Okay, it's childish, can't be no homegirl, drop it like the NASDAQ. Move white girls like this coat up my ass crack. Move black girls, cause man, fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude, I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts. B-O-O all over me, my green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery. This Asian dude, I stole his girl, and now he got that Koji beef. My dick is like an accent mark, it's all about the over-E. Hot like a parked car, I sound weird like nigga with a hard R. Fly like the logo on my cousin's 440. Eating Oreos like these white girls that blow me. Vodka for my ladies, whiskey for a grown man. Hanging in the islands looking for Earl like Toe Jam. I made the beat retarded, so I'm calling it a slow jam. Butcher and I know it, man. Kill beef, go ham. These rappers are afraid of him, cause I'm a beast, bitch, girl. Invaders and Gambino is a call girl. Fuck you, pay me. Brand new whip for these niggas like slavery. Told me I was awful and that shit did not faze me. Tell me how I suck again, my memory is hazy. You're my favorite rapper now, yeah.